I love Dave Batista. I love him in everything. I do. I love Dave Batista. But I feel like the title of this movie is a tad bit misleading. It's still really good though. I would give this a 7 out of 10 solid. Okay, so what's this movie about? Well, uh, very fun, interesting take on a story. Well, maybe not a story. A theme that we've seen before: DEA agents versus cartels. Right? We've seen many of these stories in movies and shows, but what I really like about this is this really focuses on their families on both sides. In this story, we have a team of DEA agents, and a good portion of them, I think like five of them, they have kids that go to the same high school together. And they're all very close friends, and they all know what their parents do. So they're very worried about each other and their parents whenever they go out on missions, as you would think you would be. Something bad happens with one of the five, and the other four kids decide to basically uh, support that fifth kid financially by stealing money from the cartel that their parents are investigating. I feel like I have to tell you that because it's very interesting, very messy. This is why this is misleading. This is not about one trap house. This is about a network that these kids are basically Robin Hooding from. That's just kind of the gist of it. Meanwhile, the father of one of the kids, Dave Batista, he's having to kind of deal with everything going on from his own work life to his kids, and things he doesn't know that his kid's doing. There's a lot in this film. There's a lot going on. And I have to say, it's very interesting. It's very cool. It's very different. It's very new. I like the take on it. I like the interactions with everybody. You really root for the good guys, even though that line's a bit not blurred, but more complex. You really don't want the bad guys to win, but again, that's also kind of complex. The action's great. The moments of sadness are really felt. The moments of happiness are really great. Uh, the only thing I kept thinking, and maybe this is good, I think maybe this does say something positive about the movie too. But I just kept thinking that these kids are so incredibly reckless the whole time. All these kids have not thought about any of the consequences. But without ruining too much, there's so much consequence already from the parents. This movie is just jam packed. It's really good. It's a little bit corny. It's a little bit TV show quality at times. That's the only reason why I can't really give it above a 7, but it's a must watch, especially if you love Dave Batista. Awesome. All right, check this out. Let me know what you think. Okay, now I'm going to get into spoilers. Spoilers. I guess this isn't exactly a spoiler, it kind of is, but if you were in Dave Batista's shoes, where you find out that your son is stealing money from a cartel that you are actively hunting down, what would you do? Would you turn your son in? Maybe I'll just leave it at that. That question comes up, and I think that's a very interesting question. And I think his response is incredibly interesting. I'll leave it at that. Excellent. Very good, thought provoking stuff. Anyways, let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you later.